the office, and that is a tough job to do. But again, very important, otherwise it affects you mentally, physically again. Finally, I want to leave you with one or two more things, and one of it is, it's an endless game. So what do? You talk of today, you reach a position and you now think of the next position. But then that is not good enough. Then you look at the next further position. So when I was looking after a 100 crore company, okay, I said, what next? I'm a CEO now. Then you say, okay, 500. Then you say 1,000. Then you say, why not 5,000? Why should I not do 10,000 crore company? So you have to realize it's like driving a car. When you're driving a car, it's very interesting. You have 4 or 5, you see the 5 cars in front of you, and you race and you get in front of those 5 cars. And you feel very nice. You feel you have won from those 5 people who you left behind. And you think they're fools because they don't know how to drive. They're very slow. They're wasting your time. And then when you're ahead of those 5 people, 5 cars, you see another 5 cars. And this never ends. Those 5 cars are still in front of you. You have to define your journey, and you have to be satisfied mentally with yourself of what you've achieved, where you are at that point in time. So do not get into this endless game, because this game never ends. And you have to be aware of this fact. Wherever you are, you should be in a happy space. You should feel accomplished by what you have achieved in that place at that point in time, and you should feel happy about the small wins, step by step, what you have achieved, because that destination will never come, because you will again change the goalpost. From 500 you will say 1,000, from 1,000 you will say 5,000, and it never stops. So be aware of this fact. It is interesting, this game is interesting to play, but if you are not aware, you get so involved in this game that you are just racing all the time and you have no time for yourself. So be careful with this fact. And finally, we do a lot of strategy. We think a lot. We do a lot on a piece of paper. We sit in boardrooms. We discuss a lot. But one thing which is very, very critical is execution. You decide so many things in life, what you want to do yourself, you're not able to achieve it. I would always think I have a personal goal. Some of us, we made personal goals on how to be more fit. We would always not reach there. It is difficult with the time involvement we have at work or something else. So, how can we be disciplined in execution is the key word. You can all make so many New Year resolutions. You can make so many things. But the crux finally at the end of the day in an organization where you're working is, can you execute what you decided to? And that is the toughest part, which we call as disciplined execution. And that makes you effective or ineffective. So that is the final piece which I leave you with. And that's the story of why and where I am today. And I hope I could impart, if you got anything out of this, I will be happy if you can take it with you. And thanks a lot for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.